Hey folks, Joe Bucher and Chaz Martin here.
Dude,
we are the GlideRaiders.
We are.
It's Joe Bucher and the GlideRaiders, and we're not a rock band, we're not a blues band, we're not a jazz band. We are a couple musky fishermen catching fish in a cold front.
Man, if we had a day too, we got a lot of fish going in the net and following these baits, and it's just on these days it's scary. It's one after another.
It is.
And there's a couple things that we wanted to mention about triggering strikes and moving fish on these baits. How about, I'll take the first one, would be slack line.
Yes.
You have to cast the bait in a manner that you can generate slack line in order to work this bait. If you're working it with a tight line, you're not going to allow that bait to actually zigzag under the surface, and you're not going to allow it to get the depth. You know, guys that are having trouble working this with the nose up are probably have too tight a line. You need to allow the slack line to get the bait under the surface.
It's a skill thing, and it's getting used to it. And those of you worried about slack line on these strikes, it's not an issue because the fish pounds the bait so hard, it's unbelievable. Couple quick things before we let you go, and you can watch this muskie is 7/6 heavy action rods, 80-pound braid, big bait casting gear, low rod action most of the time, but don't be afraid to lift the rod high with some slack line if you're going to fish it over cabbage and stuff. And mix it up. Don't get rhythmic in what you do, right, Chaz? I mean, mixing it up.
The fish you just caught, as you mentioned, was another classic one on the pause.
On the pause. Check it out. And this is my favorite spot on this island.
Right here?
Yeah, the biggest one I ever saw, you know, right here, right in front of those rocks.
Oh, man. This looks great. The wind blowing in it nice. Okay, I see what you're doing there. A little light up.
Got him.
Big fish, man. Big fish, Joe. Big fish. She's not hooked too well. Let me know which side you want me on. She's hooked, all right.
Right here, take her, take her.
We got her, man. All right, Joe, baby. Nice job, dude.
You ready for
this?
this?
Job.
Chaz, she hit it on the
pause. Yes. Dude, that was sweet. Oh my God.
What did I say right before I caught that fish?
This is my favorite spot.
This is my favorite spot on this spot.
That's awesome. Glider in the books.
So this is it, folks. GlideRaiders are the deal. GlideRaiders are the deal.
I put the darn bait down and the guy catches one.
Well, it's okay for me to catch one once in a while too. Alrighty, my friends. We'll do the old crossover Joe hold on this one here. Oh man, that was fun. The GlideRaider on post-cold frontal muskies. Man, we've been catching them all day on this bait. You gotta fish a glide bait in cold front conditions. It'll trigger fish that won't even follow a bucktail. We'll be right back.